Behind every toothpaste, cosmetic, and personal care product, there is some kind of animal that had to risk its life to test the safety of our product. Animals are often maimed, poisoned, scalded, and forced to live in cold cages to await their treacherous experiments. Such scientists use animals to present a model of a human being, when in reality, the differences between the species can vary greatly. As a need for new treatment arises, the use of animals for research increases. Therefore, before this demand increases rapidly, animal testing should be banned globally. The term animal experimentation refers to the use of non-human animals in research and development projects for purposes of determining the safety of foods or drugs. The millions of mice, rats, rabbits, primates, cats, dogs, and other animals that are used in such experiments are conducted inside universities, medical school, pharmaceutical companies, farms, and defense establishments. The practices are regulated to various degrees in different countries. There are three main types of animal testing. Product testing, which is the testing of products such as shampoos, cosmetics, household cleaners, and pesticides on animals to ensure safety for human use. The second type is for research knowledge of drugs and medicine. Education and training is the third type, and it uses animals to teach anatomy and train medical students. The approximate number of animals used in research each year is 17 to 22 million, which is much smaller compared to the 5 billion animals that are killed and consumed for food. It is said that 61% of the animals used in research suffer no pain, as against 6% experience the pain, while 31% of the animals are relieved of the pain through euthanasia. Yet the pain and suffering still occurs, and simply being captive can cause great distress to an animal just as it would to a human. Animal testing has many times led medical research down the wrong path because the same reaction to a product being tested as it would for humans. Animals do not get the same diseases as humans. So as a result, animal research focuses on artificially inducing symptoms of human cancer and attempting to treat those symptoms. This is fraudulent and dangerous to apply data from one species to another, because there are numerous examples of the differences between humans and non-human animals. Therefore, it is clear that if we are going to make medical progress, a new approach is needed. No animal other than a human can provide accurate results in a test because they are not human. Nonetheless, the suffering and death of these animals is entirely unnecessary because there are alternative proven ways that are reliable, accurate, and less expensive than animal tests. Some alternatives that are more humane include chemical tests, tissue cultural system, cell and organ cultures, cloned human skin cells, human skin patches, and computer and mathematical models. Putting an end to animal experiments does not mean the end of medical research. Now there are three terms that are used in animal testing facilities: refinement, minimizing suffering and distress; reduction, minimizing the number of animals used; and replacement. These principles help ensure that the objectives of a study using experimental animals minimize the number of animals used as well as the suffering these animals undergo. To inflict such pointless suffering upon any living creature is unethical and unjust. Animals have the same capabilities of feeling pain, stress, fear, boredom, and discomfort. We have progressed scientifically and ethically beyond the need for animals as test subjects. Animals are living creatures as well as humans and should not be tortured. Since animal experimentation is unnecessary and inaccurate, it should be stopped as soon as possible. The best way to pressure companies to give up on animal testing is to boycott their products.